Well, hello folks, and Squeetie's out here on the ranch, and we've got to get her hooves cleaned up a little bit before we can have the farrier come out here. And she's wearing pretty evenly. It looks pretty good. We're just going to have to rasp them off a little bit and wait until we can get her in with the farrier. So that's what we're going to be doing today, basic rasping. Okay, so the basics here are you have the frog, you have the hoof wall, which is where you put the horseshoe on, and then you have the sole. This is a hoof knife, and you're going to use it to dig out all the way around the frog first. So there you go. Just clean it out with your hoof knife the best you possibly can.
You want it like
now, you can definitely use your hoof knife to shave off a little of that frog if it's about to slough. Whatever works best for you.
Slough?
Slough, yeah, that's when it falls off. Okay. And it looks like a frog when it falls off. It's pretty gross. And it smells bad too. Yeah, it really smells bad. Totally smells bad.
It's like getting dental work done.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the worst.
Well, it's actually anaerobic bacteria that likes to live in an environment where it cannot get any air. And as soon as you expose it to air by cleaning it out like this, then you've killed it.
Yeah.
Unless it's really damp and nasty.
Unless it's really bad.
Yeah, exactly. Between your knee, and you got to make sure when you're rasping you have a flat surface.
Yeah, I know, but my legs are too goddamn short.
We're going to try the squat method first. Luckily, we have sweet Squeetie. She's retired. She doesn't really care. So, your cutting edge is going to be the downward, yes, the downward strike of the rasp.
Grip on her.
Yeah. There you go. Now you have to make sure if you're not wearing chaps, this is why you wear chaps, is that you don't rasp your knees or rasp.
Lost plastic piece.
Yeah, well, it comes off, but you kind of hold it. So hold the plastic piece in between one side, and there you go.
And you thought blind dates were awkward.
Yes, rasping a horse hoof is too. And remember, keep it flat. You're starting to angle. You gotta push flat.
Okay.
There you go. It's so much harder than you think it is.
Well, it's an art too. After so long.
Yes, it is. You start. Yeah, there you go. You're getting a flatter surface.
Hang with me, Squeetie.
There you go.
She's such a nice horse. She keeps sliding. That's the chap. Ain't good.
Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Love our homemade. This is our homemade hoof stand. I have no idea what it was, but we found it out on the ranch. Now make sure you keep it flat and not rounded. There you go, flat across the bottom. Anything that you can get to put your horse's hoof out. That's why you pull it all the way out so they stretch. Yep. There you go. But that's what we're doing because we don't have a hoof jack. But also, if you can find a cinder block, it works pretty good too. Okay, next hoof. Isn't this fun? Hey, you got a better technique there on the sideways? There you go, just get it as flat as you can.
Yeah.
That thing keeps coming off, doesn't it?
That thing is annoying.
Yeah, it is. But remember, it's the downstroke that you're pushing, because that's where you're gonna get all that hoof. And it's like a giant grater. You should try to keep it as flat as possible. There you go. You're doing good. It's harder than doing your own nails, ladies.
I don't even do my own nails.
Yeah, I know. But you got to get it as flat as possible. And that's what requires just a little effort and practice. And hopefully you don't screw up your horse in the process. There we go. Push it. You actually want to push it beyond. So a little further? Yeah, well, push the hoof beyond.
Well, that's what I thought. It was perfect right there. Okay.
Well, actually a little bit more because because you can actually get underneath it that way. Oops.
Nope, change my mind.
So there you go. We're going to go underneath and just kind of smooth it out. Keep it as flat as possible. There you go. Now if you had a trim, that would already be kind of pretty already, and you wouldn't have to run the rasp around the edges just to clean it up. But this is a ranch trim. So you actually want to get it on the side. Okay, there you go. Like this? Yeah, and just kind of make it round. Just round there. There you go. It takes a little bit
to get it even up.
To get it even up.
Oop.
There you go.
Hold on, girlfriend.
Hold on. Yep, gotta restart.
You gotta stay.
Yeah, like you said, you kind of, now you're gonna go around, this is the one that's closest to like your nails. You wanna keep it flat. You see, you already got a nail, well, when I say flat, I want to keep it this way.
Okay.
Yeah, just go around a couple of times.
Kicking out.
Yeah, I know. It's not exactly easy. There you go.
If I hold it with my feet. Nope, now she tried to pull away.
Right there, yeah. Try to get it flatten around, and you're just gonna knock off all those just little, just smooth out your fingernails. This is the part that's kind of close to it, but you don't want to get anything off balance and not get in too far of the way. There you go. There you go. That's looking pretty good. Now come back underneath and make sure it's nice and flat. There you go. All right. That's looking pretty good. So we have the back foot before, and then we're going to look at the back foot after. Just cleaning it up a bit. We're still working on that angle, and this one has a little crack, so we're going to go ahead and take care of it next. All right. Hooves are looking pretty good, but the last thing we want to do is go ahead and put some hoof dressing on there, and we'll be done. Yeah, if you start at the top, and basically where the hoof band is, everything else will really just kind of go downhill. It's easier when they're on a flat spot and not in grass. All right, well, we've got her all ready to go, and then we're going to get the next part, putting the rest of her stuff and get her groomed. But we got her all done, and now she'll be good for another couple of weeks until we can get the farrier out if we need to. Yes, and getting a little love right there.